do you a little intro to Rodney video. Just why, you know, I mean, he's going to be here the whole trip, so we thought we should probably show you. I'll just show you. So clutch and gears, and then this is the accelerator, which apparently I use too much of. This is our little driver's view. The window wiper is the absolute worst. You have to click, there's a little button there, if you can see. Oh yeah, there. So this is the on-off window wiper. When you click it on, it literally goes. And then that, if you turn it off, that's it, that's as far as it goes. And whenever you click it off, it'll stop. So if you click it off and it's there, that's where it's staying. What else? So you can see. So that's with the one of us isn't driving sits with the bags and else. And so off we go. Morning. It's 7:30. We got here at about 7 to do it in the cool. It's not cool.
Not cool.
Still got loads to go, more steps. 20 to 8. Still sweating. These are genuine steps. Ugh. Hello. So we made it to the top. It's very busy up there, and then the light was really pretty, and then it disappeared. So now we're on this little lower bit because there's no other people here. But the top's actually over there. There's lots of Instagram shots going on, so we moved out of the way because it's been. So now we're going to get our own Instagram shot from this nice place instead.
Charlie's going to show us her best Instagram game. Come on, show me what you were just showing them. Come on, do it.
No, I don't want to.
Do it. Come on, show us it. Oh, right there.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, yes.
It's raining. We've been here since Friday. It's Tuesday. It's raining. Did you bring your raincoat?
Yeah.
It's lucky. So it rained for about 3 minutes, and now everyone's gone. Okay, gives you best Insta game. It's a bit too high, that chin, I think. No? No, that one's the worst. Hello. So we did Sigiriya Rock. It was all sweaty, but it was nice and quiet. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
As Wayne predicted. So then we saw this coffee shop on the way through yesterday, and decided we'd come back and get a coffee and just eat our breakfast outside, because we asked our what?
Biggest dance in the world.
We asked our hotel for a takeaway breakfast. So we were just going to get a coffee and sit in the tuk-tuk and eat, so we got takeaway coffees. When we went out to the tuk-tuk, the man from the shop said, "Oh, come and sit up here and you can eat your breakfast up here." So we came up here. And
It's literally
what is it?
just cakes. It's my type of breakfast.
What's that?
I don't know, I don't want rice on this cake.
It's noodles.
No thanks. Coffee and cake.
Anyway.
Pasta Tuesdays. Oh, the coffees leave so much to be desired.
You okay?
Yep, I've just ran up the stairs. All of them.
No.
Sprints.
Hiya. So we came up all these loads and loads of steps. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's red hot. Then we got up to the top and he says, "Have you got a ticket?" No ticket. Thought to buy them up here. No. You need to go down the other side of the cave and buy the tickets from there. Good. Wayne went for the tickets.
Yeah.
Gentleman that he is. And I sat up here and I'm still red hot. And now we're going to go in and we don't even know what is in the temple. So, let's hope it's worth it. So we got down from the, what even was it? You still don't know?
Cave temple.
The cave temple.
The cave temple.
So we got down from the cave temple. It was actually really good. There's loads of really long lying down Buddhas. Are they Buddhas?
Yep.
And they've all got really like painted, decorated colours around them. And there's like a wallpaper. Well, it looks like a wallpaper. It's not a wallpaper. All painted up on the ceiling. And some of the Buddhas have, the ones that are laid down, all underneath the feet are painted like little
Tattoos.
like flower patterns. Yeah, it's good. So it's been up for about quick maths
9 hours already.
9
and
hours.
It's only 3 o'clock.
So we might, I don't know, we need to take Rodney to the mechanic because he's still not,
Rodders.
he's not 100%, is it, for Rodders?
Hard
We're
life.
friends with him now though, so we're going to take him to another mechanic, see if he can fix it. We're at Polonnaruwa today. So we drove from Sigiriya this morning. It took about 2 hours in the little tuk-tuk. Rodney's just over there, I don't know if you can see him. So it took us about 2 hours in the tuk-tuk. Polonnaruwa is the old capital city.
Yeah.
And there's loads of ruins of the palace complex, that's where we are now. So you just like drive around all the little bits, see all the little ruins, and then go and find somewhere to sleep because we've not booked anywhere for tonight. So this is, behind us is the old palace. So we'll go and have a look. So this bit of sand that we're stood in goes around like this. This, from the looks of it, was like a little entrance area. It's got steps going down. And then it's got, well, it had steps going down here. And then these wrecks were, it used to be 7 stories. This is apparently 3 stories. The holes are where the wooden beams used to go, so that would be a story. And then there's more holes up there for another story. There's apparently 100 chambers. Who even has that many friends, likes that many people? This is the bath. What the actual hell, look how big it is. So it says that they built it because they knew that the water flowed through here and they could fill it up, and that there's a way for them to empty it as well. Emptying that, can you imagine? No thanks. And then you come up these steps here, and this is the changing room. Are they joking? biggest changing room ever. It's got all this cool, like, well, I don't know what it is, intricate pattern of animals, don't know, on all the edge. And then this, we saw one of these in the museum before we came out. So this is, it's for like wiping your feet on like a mat. And it's got elephants around the top and then the horses in the second little ring. They symbolise some sort of life and death, but it's like the cycle of life and death. I don't know where they fit in, but that's cool. Imagine that as a bath mat. This is the council chamber. So the king used to sit up there at that end and everyone used to sit around and moan, tell him what's going on. Got these. Looked around, can't see any Robert Baratheon or Peter Baelish, a bit sad. So this is a lotus pond. It's built in the monastery grounds, so nothing in the monasteries is like fancy as the stuff that was in the palace, like it's not as intricately decorated. But I think it's dead cool, and Wayne's just walked back to the tuk-tuk, thinks it's boring and not cool enough for him, so it's just me here. No one else thinks it's cool either. Never mind. So we've got to our homestay after the archaeological World Heritage Site of Polonnaruwa. Yeah, they're all the names.
That's it.
It was dead good. Normally ruins are like crap and you can't tell what anything is, but you could tell that you could tell they used to be buildings at least. And some of the religious things were really good. There was loads of stuff dead intricately decorated.
It was good. You could still tell what was going on.
It's good. So Wayne's desperate for some beers after the bad beer fiasco yesterday.
Yeah.
8.8% lager. The man bought
4 cans.
We had a mouthful of one and then it was just like no. So we didn't have any beer. Well, we had one. We shared one can.
No, we got a normal one. We got him to give us a normal one.
Yeah, we shared that one can. So beers tonight, but we've not specified if it's the normal percent lager, so I mean
anything could happen.
might not be. And then, we don't know what we're doing tomorrow.
We need to figure that out.
So we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye. So today we're going to be going to the national park. We're just driving through it because we're cheapskates. Charlie's driving us through, aren't you, Charlie?
Yep.
You never see us again. We've been crushed by elephants. Where's that massive lizard gone?
Oh, it's gone.
It's gone.
So we drove through the Maduru, we think, national park today because you can just drive through it in a normal car, so Rodney for us. But there's like wild elephants and stuff, and you might see them and you might not. So we were on the mega lookout the whole time for them. There's loads of things that look like elephants when you're looking for elephants, like rocks and bushes and anything that's not green. And there's loads of cows. You just see the edge of the cow and you're like, oh, elephant, but it's not, it's a cow. But we did see some elephants. There was like a little set of there was a couple of small ones at first, and then there was like a little teeny tiny baby one with mum, and then there was some bigger ones on the other side of the road. It's cool. So before we got in the national park, Wayne's like, no, we're not getting out of the car, we're not stopping. Just but as soon as we saw them, we stopped and got out and had a look. So, but we're fine, we survived. So now we're at this homestay that Wayne found yesterday, and we're just going for a walk along the. Is it a lake? Like this is right in front of it, of where we're staying. So anyway, just look. Just before leaving for our little walk, the man says, oh, the bats will be out in about half an hour, so be able to see the bats. We were like, yeah, right then. And we just stopped here to look because there was like loads of birds flying like all in between. And just up there, there's like, the biggest bats I've ever seen. They're like cats hanging from trees. So that'll be fun when they come through. Came to see if we could get another glimpse of the elephants. I'll have to really zoom, but